What you see on the screen is the Epocrates app for Android, and I wanted to walk you through it because instead of spending time for creating resources for a sheet on specific medications or me doing that for you, it's actually already done. It might be in a slightly different layout than you want to, but you can use this material to make it what you want. So quick reference is drugs, interaction check. Those are the main things that I use, but if you want to see what's also available, formularies, there's some things, if it has that little triangle, like with the herbs and supplements, labs, diseases, ID, treatment selector, ICD-10, those are for a fee, but everything else you should be able to get for free. So I've not used the guidelines before, so it gives you, here's some medications and a very interesting table. So note that most of the free things like the things without the little triangle should be on the website. So you can also adapt the tables on the website into your table. And when you adapt it, you can take out a lot of the more intensive, stronger medications that are not going to be common for whatever your patient practice or grouping is. So I see a fair amount of dermatology. I see a fair amount of gastroenterology. I see a abundance of endocrinology. I occasionally see pediatrics. Everybody seems to have some type of allergy. I see a lot of older people on cardiac meds. So drugs, I am going to look at the cardiovascular section. Cardiovascular section is called a drug class. That is a therapeutic or condition. Instead, the browse subclass, the subclasses here in this Epocrates is mechanistic subclass, and that's where the naming scheme starts. And let's look with beta blockers. So you notice that a lot of them end in OL, or LOL. So if it ends in LOL, those are the older beta blockers, and they are commonly used. So you can take a look at that. Beta blockers, the ARBs are also commonly used, and this is a little less of a good naming structure. So Cozar is losartan, and I had a patient that was on that and really thought it was beneficial for her. And she was 74, I think. So she had no risk of fetal toxicity or getting pregnant. So this is just a synopsis. Here, I can go back and I can also show you Dynamed. So Dynamed, my Dynamed account is attached to another account that's associated with one of my medical licenses. So this is something that is not free, but it is not bad for drugs as well. And here they have it by alphabetical, not really any kind of drug class. The last one I have on the phone is the one I paid $40 for just because I wanted this reference, Davis Drug Guide, and generic name, which is a little bit hard to go through. Now I'm just starting to babble, so I'll stop.